Good evening. An inquest has been hearing more evidence today into the death of a mother and her two young sons in Peterborough. The coroner was told that Susan Talby had a history of anxiety and depression and had made previous threats to harm herself. In March 2007, she suffocated her sons Joseph and Paul and then hanged herself. Petrit came to Norwich to make money. He started up his own business, and the irony is he's been so successful that by Christmas he's talking about employing 20 workers. It seemed like the perfect business plan. Take over low-grade farming land like this, and instead of planting crops, fill the fields with solar panels, enough to power thousands of homes. But farming sunshine is now in doubt, and this project may not even get off the ground.
When Pepper first came, we bought a home in the cat basket.
In the cat basket,
yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay, and she was going to grow to this big, by this big, so she was actually going to live with the dogs inside the house.
So very much so a micro pig.
Oh yeah, she's a house pig.
Okay.
Okay, but you'll see, she's in bed at the moment, but she'll come out because she's very friendly. So there you go. There's my little micro pig.
Gosh. Crumbs.
Yeah.
She's not so micro, is she?
She's not, is she?
She's big
lovely.
girl. But you said to me that she was only meant to be knee-high.
Yes.
Right, that's the way her snout is up to now. So she's about roughly the size of a Great Dane, isn't she?
She is, but a lot heavier, obviously. I think she's about 250, 300 pounds, maybe.
The big thing about this is that lots of people become quite interested in geography and volcanoes, and I was swatting up last night all about volcanoes, and the pronunciation of, if you looked at this just in terms of words on a piece of paper, it would read as I Jaff Jail Ajo Cool, right? That's wrong, right? I'm going to impress you now, okay? Ivazuka. But what interested me was the fact that they actually managed to keep the original text, and it worked very well with this new narrative, and I was quite surprised by that because I thought they'd have to change things around and move it on a little bit. The first half, I agree with you both, was actually quite funny, and I really enjoyed it, and I thought I'll get to the interval, I'll have an orange juice because I want to concentrate on the text. Unfortunately, I never quaffed a Pinot Grigio fast enough because by the end of it I was starting to get bored, and it had lost what I really wanted Romeo and Juliet to be because I wanted to believe in the characters.
So you wanted more passion?
I wanted far more passion, and we just saw it in the clip there when they kissed. It was very stuttery, there was no passion. I'm not saying I want full-on snogging on the stage, but I want to really believe in them. So who is to blame here? I think that's the big issue. And
well,
I would say,
not.
well, no, but I would say that it's the bureaucrats and the council who are pushing their agenda, and they think that they may offend someone. But they think they may offend somebody. They're not actually offending anyone, and it's pandering towards a kind of right-wing agenda in this country, which is ridiculous.
What is so weird about her going clubbing?
Well, let's bring Nick Conrad into all of this. I mean, 40 used to be 40. It used to mean something, didn't it?
We're a nation of Peter
cardigans.
Pans now, aren't we? People desperately hanging on to the last threads of their youth. I'm surprised that Samantha Cameron was on that beach. I thought she looked pretty good. Fair enough, she wants to go and rave it up, but I think so many of us are obsessed with staying young. And actually, I think you can grow old gracefully. I think that's something that we haven't spoken about, growing old gracefully. And the worst thing is, cougars, which are women
Don't
around...
point at me when you do that. Keep your hand behind your back when you say that, please.
Right, the worst thing is cougars.
Planet Redhead.
Now, I love this. Now, right, I'm going to give this a go, OK. Now, in France, this is Redhead. He's been dubbed Redhead here by the popular papers right the way across Europe and, indeed, the world. He's going to continue with that title of being Redhead. Of course, this is Ed Miliband, who is the new Labour leader. In France, they're calling him Ed Le Rouge. In Germany, De Rote Ed. Have I got that right? In Spain, Ed El Rojo. Rojo. Sorry, Rojo. And it goes on. I'm not even going to try the Greek because that's impossible.
Well, I think that gets the prize for the Scrabble competition politics prize.
Go on, Mark.
Cocky View Evd, I think.
Tonight, mostly dry and clear periods with a bit of mist lingering around. Minimum temperature down to 15 degrees. Tomorrow staying mainly dry with spells of hazy sunshine. Top temperatures a dizzy 27 degrees. Wednesday, warm and muggy with sunny intervals and scattered showers, but a warning for you, heavy and thundery as we progress throughout the day. That's it. The normal Look East service is back tomorrow morning from 6:30 on BBC One. But from everyone here on the Late Team, good night.